Our second speaker today, Miss Ruehsen, who has been up here many times already. This is I'm sorry for the picture, it didn't come out too well, if you can see here. In this one, you were age 5. She was just starting school. She was a very shy, melancholy child who didn't enjoy the rough and tumble of school. But she was an excellent student. Fortunately, her Episcopal elementary school required uniforms, as you can sort of see. Oh, that's not the uniform? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Oh, because she's happy that they required uniforms because of her fashion sense. Wasn't refined at age 5 with plaid and stripes. So she has done much, much better in 3rd grade here today. Please welcome our second speaker of the day as she roasts someone, she will tell you, in her 3 to 5 minute speech in the Special Occasions Advanced Manual. Ms. Ruehsen.
Many of you know Arnie Buss as the incredibly seasoned speaker that he is, as well as a valuable mentor and someone with an encyclopedic knowledge of everything there is to know about Toastmasters. But did you know that 11 years ago, when he was just 29 years old, thereabouts, when he commenced his membership here at the Naval Postgraduate School, in one of his earliest speeches, he set a new club record for 86 ahs in one meeting. I am not making this up. Arnie Buss is the poster child for what can happen, the transformation that can happen through Toastmasters. He started out as someone who couldn't get through a speech without making 86 ahs, and today he is a role model. Today when we hear Arnie speak, we all think, oh gosh, I wish I could be like him. He is a little bit obsessive with Toastmasters, perhaps, belonging to 4 local clubs, serving as president at least twice in this club, maybe other clubs as well, often serving in multiple officer roles simultaneously. He's a glutton for punishment. He's also founded a club here on the peninsula. When I prepared this roast, I asked all the people who know Arnie well if they had any anecdotes or information, secret information that they could share, which I'm not going to share with Arnie because your anonymity is protected, I want to show you. So you're not going to know who your true friends are. And someone said he's the classic absent-minded professor. And I wouldn't necessarily use that phrase to describe him because absent-minded he is not, given all these simultaneous roles that he has to manage at the same time, including webmaster, which isn't technically an official role but should be. That's not absent-minded. That's just somebody who hoists far too much on his plate. He does have some dubious distinctions, like having lost more contests, speech contests in this district than any other member of the district. But that's because he is either crazily brave enough or bravely crazy enough to put himself out there and enter all of those contests. And hey, sometimes he actually wins. Going back to speaking of websites, he's a webmaster. And something that came up multiple times as I asked people about Arnie was his loathing of PCs. When somebody wants to upgrade their PC, they go to Arnie for advice, and he says, just get a Mac.
Get a Mac.
In fact, I talked to Arnie about this, and this is an exact quote. PCs are an evil plot hoisted upon innocent people by Satan himself, otherwise known as Bill Gates. Now, you can tell by now that my affection for Arnie runs deep, but there is a limit to friendship. When several of us were about to go up to San Francisco to visit a club up there, Arnie offered to drive. And I thought, oh, please, 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 don't let Arnie drive. Please, 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 don't let Arnie drive. Let it be somebody else. Have you ever seen Arnie's car? A 1993 Nissan? The seats are so torn up and the stuffing coming out of them. As if a pride of lions had a big orgy in there. Arnie, you clearly have a dog. No. Oh, so we'll leave it to our imagination what you might have done in that car. Lastly, did you know that once upon a time, Arnie did look like Jimi Hendrix? And he fronted a band called the Devils, which I have never heard of. He must have been in that band, this is back in the 70s, just after he was born. All I can say is we love you, Arnie. Thank you for being you.